Coming up, our picks for the 4 best budget laptops for the new year. But before we get into that, a little news. Apple is making it a little easier to use third-party devices with iPhones in order to comply with Europe's Digital Market Act, DMA, MacRumors reported. For iOS 26.3, Apple's devices will support third-party proximity pairing and notifications in Europe only, according to the latest beta notes. That will make it a bit easier to connect devices like Sony headphones or receive notifications from an iPhone on Wear OS smartwatches, provided manufacturers support the new feature. The new capabilities include proximity pairing. Devices like earbuds will be able to pair with an iOS device in an AirPods-like way by bringing the accessory close to an iPhone or iPad to initiate a simple one-tap pairing process. Pairing third-party devices will no longer require multiple steps. Notifications. Third-party accessories like smartwatches will be able to receive notifications from the iPhone. Users will be able to view and react to incoming notifications, which is functionality normally limited to the Apple Watch. Notifications can only be forwarded to one connected device at a time, and turning on notifications for a third-party device disables notifications to an Apple Watch. Check out our full article and learn more about Apple's iOS 26.3 at Engadget.com. A tight budget does not mean you have to settle for a slow or outdated laptop. Many affordable models today offer solid performance for work, classes, and everyday browsing, and some even pack in extras like bright displays or long battery life. Whether you need something for school, travel, or streaming, there are plenty of budget laptops that deliver more value than you might expect. Since the options can be overwhelming, we tested a wide range of devices to find the best budget laptops that offer dependable performance without stretching your wallet. We must note that we at Engadget consider anything under $1,000 to be budget in the laptop space. The reason for this is twofold. Even the most affordable flagship laptops typically start at $1,000 or more, and if you go dramatically lower than that, say $500 or less, that's where you'll really start to see compromises in performance. You'll typically find the best cheap laptops striking a good balance between power and price in the $500 to $1,000 range. But in this guide, we'll cover top picks at a wide range of prices. There are a number of excellent options on the low and high end of the budget spectrum. Okay, so let's get started. Here's our list of the 4 best budget laptops for 2026. We begin with our best budget laptop overall, the MacBook Air. Apple's M4-equipped 13-inch and 15-inch MacBook Air remain the best ultra-portables you can buy today, and now there are also better deals starting at $999 and $1,199, respectively. That's $100 off the previous generation, but it's no knock on the quality of these laptops. Both MacBook Air models remain remarkably fast, incredibly thin and light, and deliver excellent battery life. They're basically everything you'd want in a premium productivity notebook. Sure, it would be nice to see more than 2 USB-C ports and a screen that's faster than 60 Hz, but most buyers likely won't notice these deficiencies. And if they really bug you, you can always consider the 14-inch MacBook Pro. While the MacBook Air's design hasn't changed from the 2022 era M2 model, it's still attractive today, and it also holds up well against Windows Ultra portables. The Air isn't Apple's fastest computer, but it's one of the company's most iconic machines, one that's elegantly crafted in ways that PC makers rarely accomplish. Its smooth metal case still feels great to hold, and its thin and light design makes it easy to travel with. Both MacBook Air models lasted for well over 18 hours in our tests, so they'll likely last you 2 workdays without needing to be juiced up. Unfortunately, with the price cut on the M4 Air came the phasing out of the MacBook Air M3 from Apple's official lineup. However, you can still find that laptop floating around on sites like Amazon for now. Price of the MacBook Air, $749 at Amazon. Up next, it's our pick for the best budget Windows laptop, the HP Pavilion Aero 13. If you like the general aesthetics of machines like Dell's XPS 13, but don't want to pay $1,000 or more, the HP Pavilion Aero is your best bet. We gave it a score of 87 in our review and compared it to Dell's flagship laptop. It's certainly not as sleek as that machine, but it comes pretty close with its angled profile, 2.2-pound weight, and its anti-glare 13.3-inch display. Despite its keyboard being a little cramped, it's a solid typing machine, and we appreciate its port selection. 1 USB-C port, 2 USB-A ports, an HDMI connector, and a headphone jack. You can currently pick an Aero 13 up for as low as $900, but they have gone on sale for even less. Price of the HP Pavilion Aero 13, $880 at HP. Our list of the 4 best budget laptops for 2026 continues with the best Chromebook, the Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5 Chromebook. Our favorite Chromebook is Lenovo's Flex 5 Chromebook, which nails the essentials with build quality that feels more premium than its price suggests. Engadget's Nathan Ingram praised the Flex 5 for offering tremendous value. The 14-inch touchscreen and backlit keyboard are great additions for those who multitask or use Android apps. The latest model has an upgraded 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, which, when paired with the Core i3 CPU, make for a speedy, capable machine. It's also nice to see 1 USB-A and 2 USB-C ports, 6 hours of battery life, and a 360-degree hinge that makes it easy to use the Flex 5 as a tablet. This could be the ideal laptop for Chrome OS fans who spend a lot of time web browsing, and it'll hit the sweet spot for a lot of other buyers out there, providing a level of quality and performance that's pretty rare to find at this price point. Price of the Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5 Chromebook, $405 at Amazon. And last but not least, but for the least amount of money, it's our pick for the best laptop under $500. It's the Acer Aspire. Acer's Aspire 5 family is a solid Windows option if you have less than $500 to spend on a new laptop, offering solid everyday performance and plenty of ports. The most recent models hit a good middle ground for most people, running on Intel 11th Gen CPUs and supporting up to 16 gigabytes of RAM and up to 512 gigabytes of storage. Of course, the higher specs you get, the more expensive the machine will be. Not all Aspire 5 laptops come in at under $500. The Aspire 5 comes with a 15.6-inch 1080p IPS display, which delivers clear visuals for streaming or web browsing. The number pad is a handy addition for productivity, and the port selection includes USB-A, USB-C, and Ethernet ports, making it a practical choice for those who need to connect multiple devices. Acer's latest models also feature Wi-Fi 6 for faster connectivity, and our battery test confirmed up to 10 hours of good battery life, more than enough for a day's work or entertainment. Price of the Acer Aspire, $304 at Amazon. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Mariella Moon and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.